Hello everybody, welcome back and thanks for joining me today. Today is a special collaboration day with my amazing friend Molly from Molly's Artistry. So we've been talking about doing a collab for a while and we were always wondering, what are we gonna do? What should we do? Should we try this technique, that technique? And then one day we just said, let's do our favorite, which is the Dutch pour. Well, it's my favorite. I know Molly loves it too, but I know she does a lot of tree ring pours. She does all kinds of techniques, the colander pour, all kinds of stuff. But we all know my favorite pour is the Dutch pour, obviously inspired none other than by our other lovely friend Renske Dauna. So we decided to do a Dutch pour collab, but with a twist. The twist being, it is being done with resin. So we are not using acrylic paints. We are going to be using resin to try this Dutch pour. Now, I've never done this before. I've never used resin to try and blow and do a Dutch pour, so this is gonna be really, really interesting to see if this works or if it's gonna be a fail or who knows. So, I have here a 12 by 12 inch cradled wood board. Buy them at Michael's. They come in a pack of 3. I've taped my edges. So that's that. I like using wood for resin pieces. And so I've already gone ahead and mixed up my resin. I use art resin, so it's equal parts of resin and hardener. If you want to see how I mix that and how I go about doing that, I have a video about 3, 4, 5 videos back. Something, you'll see the thumbnail of the video. It says working with art resin or something like that. So tonight's colors, we're going to start with the white, which is my winter white, which I bought. So all the colors that you see here, I have purchased from my new lovely friend, Deborah, who is the owner of Resin Pigment Canada. So I will put her information below as well for anyone who wants to purchase these colors and give this a go. But this is winter white, which is Deborah's special white concoction, which is really amazing for ocean pours and stuff like that. It leaves awesome, beautiful lacing and cells. So I thought that would be a good one to try with this Dutch pour. And then, so the colors I have here, this is resin. And it's called Deep Ocean. So there's that. I love this, one of my favorite colors. So that's the first one I'm using. And then we have resin again, and it's called Amethyst. So it's a really deep purple color. You can see it better in the cap. So that's Amethyst, resin. Next resin, which is my most favorite color ever, is called Jade. And that is resin as well. Perfect. And followed by Sapphire by resin again. So that's Sapphire. There's so many pretty colors, I couldn't pick just like 2 or 3, so I picked 6. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Actually, I'm gonna move these back here. All right, so the next color I'm using, well, this one's nice. This one's Artistry, and it is a metallic bronze. So look at, let me see if I can get that glare out of there. There we go. Look at that. It's like melted gold, even though it's called bronze. But that's really cool too, so I'm using that. And the last color, again, from Artistry, it's called Caribbean Sea, and it's like a light blue. There we go. So those are the 6 colors I'm using, which are all lined up right here. So let's get started. I have already mixed my white. I just squirted a whole bunch. I do not measure anything, so I'm gonna flood the well, it's not a canvas. I'm gonna flood the board with my white, and I'm gonna leave enough white so that I can go around with my puddle. So I'm gonna just use my fingers to spread this out all over the board. I like using my fingers because I can make sure that I get all my edges covered and that there's no spots left bare. Oh, I must have some blue on my gloves because I'm seeing some traces of blue, which is fine because I'm just gonna put color all over this thing anyway. All right. So this is gonna be interesting. I'm very curious to see if this is gonna work out, because in a Dutch pour, we all know that the paint has to be really thin and fluid, you know, very, very thin, so that when you use the blow dryer or hair dryer, it moves easily across the canvas. Well, resin isn't very liquidy, so we will see how well this moves, which is why I have my heat gun, the torch, and the hair dryer. So I am going to start with the torch, and I'm gonna pop all the bubbles. Now you don't want to stay in one spot too long because this is resin and you can burn it. So, and I think there, of course, there's a Juno hair. What else is new ever since I got a puppy? There we go. I guess I should plug in something. What do we have here? Yep, heat gun. Let's plug that in. There we go. All right. So I'm just going to heat this up a bit so that it moves more freely. All right, so typically, oh my God, another Juno hair. Seriously. No good, guys. Look at that little bugger. He loves me wherever I go. He follows. All right. So as I was saying, typically in my Dutch pours, I start pouring puddles down here in the corner and I blow it that way. But because this is resin, I'm not going to pour puddle on top of puddle on top of puddle. I'm just gonna spread it out a bit because I'm not sure how this is all gonna work. This is all trial and error, guys. So, and in no particular order I'm choosing colors too. So we'll do that, followed by this one. Don't remember what they're all called, so you know. Okay. Maybe I will pour in puddles because that's what it seems like I'm doing anyway. Okay, purple, the amethyst. We'll see how it works out. This could be a total fail, who knows. I will do the gold next. Do a round, maybe a little squigglies inside. Does look pretty though, I'll tell you that. And jade. Notice how I left my two favorite colors to the end. I love it. It's so pretty. All right, jade. All right. And last but not least, I believe this was the ocean blue. All right, so much for pouring, not pouring puddles. I said I wasn't gonna do it and I did it anyway. Well, we'll find out if that was a good thing or a bad thing. All right, so I'm gonna pop the bubbles because there's lots of them. All right, let's flood it with white. This is so interesting, honestly. I have no idea how this is gonna go. No clue. All right, we'll leave some in reserve just in case. All right, pop the bubbles on that. All right, so I've popped the bubbles. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hit it with the heat gun so that I can heat it up because the warmer the resin is, the more easier it'll flow. So once I've heated it up, then I'll grab the hair dryer and blow it, and we'll see what happens. So let's start with at least heating it up first. All right, so I've heated it up. Unfortunately, I have to change plugs because I have an extension cord and it's not long. It doesn't have 2 outlets because I never need 2 at once. Today I do though. All right. Come on, Kanella. There we go. All right, guys, let's see what happens. If it even moves, let's see. So I don't kill myself over tripping on a cord. All right, guys. Wish me luck. Let's see what happens. All right, so there you see, I've managed to blow the white over, and oh my God, if you could see what's going on. You know what? I'm going to show you. I'm not going to take you off the tripod, but I'm going to show you what I'm looking at because I've never seen anything like it. Look at the gold rim around the blue. That is insane. That is so cool. Look how it shimmers. That's really cool. Something you don't really see when I do my acrylics. Use the acrylic paint. All right, let me set you back up. Stay. Good boy. All right, let's blow it back over and see what happens. Oh boy. You guys good? Yep, you can see me? All right, let's go back. Well, that is interesting. I seem to have lost the gold. There's, wow, there's still that ridge, that little trim of it here, which is kind of cool. Wow, I don't even know what to do. Like, do I touch it? Do I leave it? It just, you know what it looks like? I know you're upside down, but it looks like an iris. That's what it looks like to me. Yep, that's exactly what it looks like to me. So I wonder what will happen. My purple's gone too. There's only a smidge of it right there. So maybe I should have used more, but whoa, this gold here is insane. What will happen? I don't think anything's gonna happen. I'm seeing some white, but that's about it. Yeah, torching it definitely doesn't do anything like it does with the acrylic paints. So now, it doesn't really matter if it falls over the edges or not because the edges are taped and I'm gonna peel it off anyway. So, like, I mean, it's fallen off here and here. Maybe I should just make it go off the edges here. Or no, actually, you know what? It really looks like an iris. So, unless this continues to move, oh, I can really see the jade in there. It's amazing. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it. Guys, I got to say, man, I am stupendously surprised at how this worked out. I can't even believe it. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun just to pop any last bubbles. I'm going to try not to move the paint, which is why I'm not using the hairdryer. But I know I use the torch, but like I said, this is the first time I've done this, so I don't know what to expect. Let's see. Oh, well, you might want to plug it in, Kanella. We're done with the hairdryer because I'm definitely not using that anymore. So let me unplug that. Okay. Guess it would help if I plugged it in. There we go. And yes, lo and behold, another June. Where's this coming from? Like, seriously, he's not even here with me. He's upstairs. All right. Must be on my clothes. All right, back to what I was doing. Let's try that again. You know what? I want to move it and see if any colors come out, but you know what? I'd be stupid to ruin this, so I'm done. Finished. I'm gonna back away. I'm just gonna check and make sure there's no more Juno hairs kicking around. And I don't see any. So I think I am good. So I am done. I can't believe that. I was not expecting that. And you know what? I may do more of these. Like, I mean, I didn't think it would turn out like this. I really didn't. Here's a fluff. Okay, that's gone. All right, let me bring you guys in for a close-up. And so you can see, notice how I'm not taking my phone off the tripod. I'm too scared. All right, so there it is. Let me see if I can show you. This is what I was talking about. Look at the little gold edges. Just kind of cool. Can you see that? I know, my stupid shadow. There it is. All right, and then where did that purple go? Somewhere in there. It's so hard, and artificial light really sucks. That's the problem, right? Can I go any closer? Well, that's as good as it's gonna get, but like, I mean, it really, from what I'm looking at on my phone, it doesn't look anything like it in real life in person, but it is pretty darn cool. I'm very, very surprised at how this turned out. This is insane. I can't believe it. Let me see if I can do this. Maybe this might work better. Without, you can see some gold in there. And see how my camera, my phone focuses in the colors? It's pretty cool, I gotta tell you guys. So that is it. That is my Dutch pour a la resin. Never done that before, and I actually really like it, so I'm definitely gonna be doing it again. So Molly, I can't wait to see what you're up to. I can't wait to see how yours turned out. And for those of you who don't know who Molly is, I will put her link in the description below for her channel. Go and check out her Dutch pour video. And don't forget to subscribe. If you're not a subscriber of Molly's, hit that subscription, guys, because she's got some awesome, awesome videos, and she's an amazing artist. And don't forget to hit the bell. Guess what I did today? I ordered a bell. No joke. I bought a bell off Amazon, so now I'm going to have a bell. Ding-a-ling-ling. So, so hit the bell. That way you're notified every time I upload new videos. So thank you for watching, guys. Don't forget to head on over and check out my bestie Molly and check out her Dutch pour. And all the links will be in the description below. Molly's links, my Etsy links, Facebook, Instagram, you know, all that fun stuff. And of course, my PayPal link for anyone who would like to donate, or if you want to call it a tip, and help me by donating so that I can buy supplies and make really cool things like this. Feel free. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I love all the support. Thank you everybody for all the awesome comments, and I will be back with another video in a few days, or a day, or 2, or 3, or 4. Who knows? We'll see. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Love you lots.